Hi everyone, welcome to another instructions video for Star Trek Online. My name is Trekkie1982 in-game and my real name is Orenda. I own the fleet, the Knights of Nalda, and today I'm going to show you how you delete a toon. A lot of people think, okay, just hit the delete button, but no. There are other things. So the first thing you need to do is going to the Sol system to Earth Space Dock. And for another note, you can see this is my burn toon that I leveled up to 36. And I level them up between 30 and 40. That is how my basic build is as well. So we are here. The first thing we're going to do is getting everything off the ships that you have and your team. The actual ship you got with everything on it is you don't have to use that anymore. So to me is that I'm saying okay, leave it. So what you're first going to do is you're going to down the stairs wholly in where all you can find to get a ship and manage a ship. So let me put this in the middle, then you guys can see it. So this is the ship that I have right now, but we're going to delete everything, and you know, oh crap, I first need to do this. Okay, when you're going to do this, make sure your inventory is empty. So maybe you're saying, okay, there are some things you can put in, for example, the fleet bank, or put it on your account bank. But because I am not using it anywhere for only I always do the log boxes, and you know, that is everything for yourself. It's a decision that you need to make, and yeah, some are saving it on their account or get everything over to another toon, but that is, you need a really empty account bank for that. So what normally I do is I delete it and get more AC and salvage for it and whatever else more. Of course you have the dilithium. Let me tell you something about the dilithium. What I'm going to do is also to temporal agent Gray, was it? Believe so. But you can claim a lot of stuff of him because you're doing the Delta, the Gamma, and Klingon toons. If you do that. So, and the missions, of course, how more missions you do this, how more things you can claim. And you can claim I recommend fleet marks, because if you are claiming other marks, you only can use it on this toon. And because you are going to delete the toon, it is not necessary to have other marks. The only thing you can use other marks if it isn't a burn toon and you're going to use the toon as one of your toons that you will regularly use for Star Trek Online. Okay. So the other thing is what you're going to do too is so you're going to get a lot of fleet marks, and those fleet marks you can donate to the fleet holdings. But what you will see is you're getting a lot of deal, and you got a lot of fleet credits. So the fleet credits, again, you can use it for buying things, but also like putting it into holdings. At the moment, in every burn toon I have, I will use it as for the fleet holding. That is the only one reason I have a burn toon. You know, it's just something that you can do. It's not really necessarily, but like I said, if you are deleting a toon, you must be very thinking what you want to do with it, because like I said, if you haven't used all the boxes from the temporal agent, you can, and you want to delete this toon, then there is only one really marks you can get, and that is what I say, fleet marks. Because if you are going to use, you can't transfer the other toons the other marks. You can't transfer that over to another toon, so you can't do that. Okay, now I emptied that. Yeah, so you see I have done I clear my inventory. What I'm going to do now, and maybe you're thinking, okay, where the hell is she going? I'm going to go to a bank. I believe I could use the other bank as well, but okay. Sometimes I don't know why I'm doing this, but okay. So we have a bank here, and we're going to the fleet bank, because I think the lookboxes are important, so I always share this, and I put that in the fleet storage for lockboxes. So now you see I have now totally my inventory clear. And then, like I wanted to say, okay, we are going to do clearing the ships. Dry dock I don't have to have, nope. So this is just the ships that I got because I leveled up. But because the one I have and I use as a basic ship, and that's the better ones that I have, if you like to have one as this is from the Discovery logbooks, I believe. And when you have it, you can use it like always. So you are clearing this up, and because I think you don't even have to do this because you can't have, you're not going to get, no, you don't have to do this really, because you don't get EC for it. This is the same, right? Yeah. So you really don't have to do that. The only thing you have to do then is this one. This is the one you are flying with. Yeah, I don't have to use that anymore, so I will discard this all. Normally you get a pretty basic, not even basic setup if you need to, but normally you don't have to because you are on Space Dock itself, so you don't have to use that anymore. So the only thing you need to do too is clearing your team. Hold on. And then we're going to the temporal agent, and I can show you what it really is. There are some of the things that you can get AC for. So that's why I clear it. So what we do now, I have done this. Normally you can delete it right away, but that's not what I'm going to do. Okay, what I'm going to do now, because this is empty, if you see, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to delete all the things on the team. And once again, for some things you can get great EC for it. And it is really a, yeah, how can I say this? It's really a thingy. I don't want to say it's gonna take you all the time, but it is just something, yeah. But it is also something you need to know, you know? And why I'm making this introduction video, if it's just instructions video, is just because some of the things that new players don't know, and there is not really a instruction to really do it. That's why I make those videos. And when I started, like, how many years? About, I think that will be in September, no, November, that will be 4 years. Jeez. And let me tell you a little story about that, because my partner Spoon, you know him as Spoon 2006 in game, and maybe his favorite and main character, Freedom, nasty piece of shit, if I can say it like that. I do his events with it, and his build is outdated, but he's still kicking ass. What is really funny in a way, but okay. Okay, this is, you see now, this is all of the team, so that has been cleared. So, what the plan was, well, the plan, my partner Spoon was very addicted to playing, Stowe. And there was a time that he, could play it all day long and nights. He had the time for it as well. But when I came into his life, I don't want to say push me, because also I never played an RPG game and a difficult game like this. I was always of the, how do you say it, of the simple games that you can play on Facebook or on the phone, like Candy Crush, and educational games like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, etc. That's why the games I played. So I was really stubborn to actually get into Stowe. And it took my Simon or Spoon about 6 months to convince me to even try it. But I can imagine, I was a really noob in this. I really was. Because I never played games like this. So I had a headache from here to Tokyo just because of his pushing. I said, come on, do it, try it. And but because if you are started with this, it's very overwhelming. And I didn't want to learn because it was so much. And, you know, it was really, really bad for me. And, well, there was a time that I was saying, okay, no, stop it. I don't want this. Well, somewhere in November, I was thinking, okay, I will give it a try. I'm not really into gaming like that, but okay. But at the time, some of the book hunters asked me to give it a try because they wanted to know how it was for a noob and a very new player. So I could tell them, okay guys, this and this is what I am experienced with it. Do something about it because it's not really effective. I have no clue.com what this all mean. Well, eventually it was also to help them. And in a time I was in the fleet of Discovery. And only one of my main toons is still there. I think I have like 1, 2, 3, 4 main toons. I have a main toon, my very first toon that I made, and that is almost epic out. And that's Mike Flynn. He's the only one that's still in the old fleet. And then I have one main science toon. I have one main engineering toon. I have one main tactical toon. Yeah, in a way, the other tactical toon is on the other fleet. And then I have my temporal toon that I really love to play with, and that is also tactical, but he is really one of my most played toon that I have in now. And you know, the toon that I made for that my very first toon, Mike Flynn, that is almost epic out. For my birthday, Spoon had bought the Disco Connie for me, the Enterprise C, and only because he gave me that, I will not change my ship on it. And I'm always having fun and forgetting how much fun it is to have almost an epic out toon to play with. So guys, what we're going to do now is we're going to the Temper Agent. And the Temper Agent is downstairs by Quinn's office. Phillips Gray. So
greetings, how can I assist you today? Or in the future?
You only can collect this when you have your toon above 20, level 20. And for the gem at heart, you need to go to 65. So what I'm going to do now is putting here up. So you can see we have a Delta recruit. Hold on. Yeah, you can see it. Delta recruit, temporal agent, recruits, Gamma recruit, and Klingon recruit. So we all gonna claim this. So hold on, I'm going to okay. What I always do is just start from the top and then just claim it. And that's why you need to have a empty inventory, because oh yeah, I forgot. If you want to spend your EC for in the fleet, you need to go to the space fleet starbase to collect some of the other thingies, because you can buy duty officers there. And this is just that I played till 36 and certain um, story arc lines with it. For example, the discovery line. Did I do the temporal? No, I didn't do temporal. But I did, for example, the Klingon story arc, the Discovery story arc, etc. So that's why I'm getting a lot of goodies from the temporal toon. Well, now we have done
Greetings.
this.
How can I assist you today?
I can open the boxes and you guys will be astonished with what you get. So this is the first marks you can get, and like I always say, because you are going to delete the toon, don't get one of the others unless you are keeping this toon. But okay, I'm going to get all fleet marks because I'm going to donate this to the fleet. And what thing we all can do. Sometimes you're holding up a little bit of the fleet marks, but that's okay. And that's also goes for the fleet credits, because sometimes you can't keep them at 0 or buy things to get to 0. So and like I said before, fleet credits you can't transfer that over to another toon. You can't. So it is this or that. Alright. This is going to discard. Yeah, see, I got 8,000. this is something I don't very... Oh, here we are, guys. Now the numbers for fleet marks are going up. That's why it's one of the reasons I made a a burn toon, so I get resources for the fleet, and I don't have to... Oh, here you are. We don't have to I don't have to use my resources I have on my other toons. I have these, but I never use them because of this. And I don't believe they have something... Oh, this is the first one in the big one of the fleet marks, guys. 500 of it. And that is something I still need to do. Delete also those aren't the resources. But I can do that later. Oh, 1,000, guys. Almost there. Alright. Let's see how much fleet mark we got from this. Drum ruffle, please. We got 10,085 fleet marks. And as you can see, we have a lot of deal too. A lot of AC. Normally you can transfer the EC as well. You can transfer the dilithium as well to another toon. But I choose to not to do that, but Alright. We have this. Sometimes you just get marks of your own in some of the aspects. So what I'm going. Why the hell have I this freaking? Okay, never mind. What I'm going to do is normally I put this in as well. Ugh, no, not that one. Fleet bank. Ugh. Crap. Okay. But I can put that one in. That is one. I always do this. No, there's something new. Just. Yeah. Again. Okay, we're going to delete this. Okay, Okay, there is one thing you need to know about the dilithium. You can only refine 8,000 dilithium a day. That means that you have to keep the toon for a few days. Normally it's about 3-4 days and then you can delete it. Like I said, I forgot something. I do this always after I reclaim everything. So, and for all of this, what you have here, you get EC. And it's just nice to have a lot of EC that you can spend. And also, of course, like I said, you can transfer the EC to another toon. Which in my case, like I said, because this is a burn toon, I will spend this on the fleet. And it's just something I do. That's why, because I use my own resources for the fleet. That's why always my dilithium is empty. But it's nice to have play the story arc line and level a burn toon up, and then you can use it for the resources for the fleet holdings. One of the reasons I have a burn toon. Okay, what I'm going to do in a minute when I clear this up is that I'm going to see what kind of a fleet holdings need resources. And that's what I do with a burn tool, you know. And like I said, I only do this to have resources for my fleet. In this case, of course, the Knights of Nalada. Something a little different note of it. The Knights of Nalada are always looking for active members. and also members who like to help this fleet to the level of 85. At the current we are at 63, so we still have some to do. We mostly are deal locked, unfortunately. And well, it is what it is, and you know. So if you like to join the Knights of Nalada, you can send me Trekkie1982 hashtag 6573 in game email with the name of the toon, your ad handle, and what's coming after the hashtag for recently new players. Okay. Let's see what I still already can do for the fleet. Okay, as you see, I need to go to the they changed this, by the way. Serious? Okay. Yeah. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to the Starfleet, the fleet base, and I will show you how to donate and etc. How you can do that. Bear in mind, this is part 1 of this instruction video. When I am 4 days later to actually delete this toon, I will make another little video as a follow-up, and of course this will be named as part 2. So in the next couple of days I'm gonna switch from Earth Space Dock to Fleet Base. So this is the person you talk to for getting bridge officers, or duty officers. Let's get the holding with it, because I can do that. Furthermore, I can't. Okay, this is science officers, and what I do, I always measure it out, because I don't like to 66. Okay, of course we have here, and if you're going infantry you get the duty officers, and then you can fill that in, and that's just easy to do, you know. So that is one that is rolling. That's just only deal. And like I said, most of the time we are deal locked. Again, science officers 13. That's not that much. So this is what you're doing in the next couple of days. And after most of the time, let me take a check. So you see, I still got about 30,000 ore to refined. And that is what I'm going to do for, that's what I'm going to refine and put in the fleet holdings. So for now, guys, thank you for watching. And I will be soon, well, probably a bit in 4 days, I will be back with a part 2 of this video to show you how really to delete the toon, but that's easy. So you do this, complete this, what you can do, and then you're going to just go into the first screen you into when you start up Stow, and then click on the toon that you want to delete, and then you can delete it. But thank you for watching for now, and I will see you soon with another introduction video. Live long and prosper.